What's going on, guys? Sledgehammer70 here, and today I want to do a quick video to highlight a product that I've been using to keep my car looking really shiny in between waxes and polishes. Now, I'm planning on polishing my entire car at least once per year. I think that's a good route to go. Some people may disagree, but I think it's the best way to keep a nice, perfect finish on your clear. Now, the other side is I typically will wax my car every 3 months. Now, some people will do it a hell of a lot more. It totally depends on you and how you take care of your vehicle, or if you have sealed paint, or there's so many different variables there. But the one thing that I do in between those waxes and seals is I use a detail spray. Now, there's a ton of products out there. They all work roughly the same, but what it's basically doing is it's a mixture of waxes and high gloss detail finishers that when you wash your vehicle, you can literally dry it off after you spray this stuff on with the water still on your car and get that perfect high gloss shine on your vehicle every time you're done washing. And in this case, I have been for probably about, what has it been? A little over a year. So I started using this on my Gen 5 long ago. That car needed lots of help because I just did not wash it, or at least I did not polish it as often as I should have, and I'm not gonna let that happen with this car. I have since gotten the polish on the Gen 5 back to finish. I hired a guy to take care of it for my dad, but now in between my washes I use this detail spray. Not only does it smell good, but the product works really good as well. It almost smells like, how can I explain this? The only thing that comes to mind is girl spraying strawberry or cherry spray on her. So it's almost like you're spraying your car to smell like a beautiful woman. I always tell my wife, I'm like, hey, can you come out here and put a couple sprays on you? It'd be perfect. But the biggest thing is that I do is, so when I wash my car, I use deionized water regardless. Now, there's a lot of products out there that if you have hard water or if you have water issues, basically you want to use a shampoo or soap for your vehicle that will basically pH neutral the water or kill the things that make water spots on your car. Now, there's lots of stuff out there, but Adam's shampoo is awesome, especially if you use a foam gun at all. But this will literally turn the hardest of hard waters into soft water, and basically you almost can not have to dry your car. But because I use deionized water, I don't have to worry about that. So I basically have double the layer of protection by using my deionized water and my the Adams shampoo. But on top of that, after I'm done washing the car, I use basically I rinse the car off, all the soap, everything's off after I go through my whole process, and I'll share that with you guys soon. But I literally take this and spray the car all over. Or I'll do a panel at a time while it's wet. So I'm spraying this on a wet vehicle that has water on it that is clean, and I'll follow up with a nice, soft, good waffle weave towel. Now, this is a very soft, high quality waffle weave style towel, and if you guys don't use a good waffle weave towel, you risk scratching your car just with the fibers on this cloth. If your towel gets old or gets worn out, you definitely want to replace it. But this is a great tool to use over like a beach towel or just a random towel you have laying around the garage, because who knows what kind of crap that picks up on it. And I also use a microfiber revitalizer when I wash this, just to make sure I'm breaking down all the gunk or the wax or polish and all that stuff that builds up on it. But the other side is sometimes I'll also use like an edgeless, really high count microfiber towel. So this is a 900 count. So this is pretty high. I don't recommend using anything anything under 400. But even then, the 400 I only use mainly on my wheels. But most often I use this exact towel to clean my wheels, and I also will use it to use the detail spray like in between washes, or if I'm going to a car meet. This is my go-to towel, and it's awesome. These are pretty inexpensive. You can get them through Adams or your local car wash. I mean, again, the company that makes these for most of the high-end detailers out there, It's the same company. They just do different colors for different companies so it matches up with some of their branding and, you know, step-by-step kind of guides where they walk you through that stuff. So that's that towel. Now, if I don't use that towel, I go even further. So if I have just polished the car and I've just waxed the car and it's like perfect condition and it's like, oh, there's a crappy layer of dust on there or something blew up on the car, I will use this towel. This is a 1,900 weight microfiber. It's like it's softer than a baby's butt, but running this across the vehicle, you literally almost have no worry of scratching the car, especially if you're using it in conjunction of the detail spray. Usually what I'll do is if I do get a layer of dust on the vehicle, I will rinse it off with my deionized water. And again, I will use the detail spray and I'll use this towel. But it is great. I have about 20 or 30 of these in my arsenal. You can never go wrong with them. And again, when I store my stuff, I store them in baggies because you guys might think I'm crazy, but dust and dirt. I live in Southern California. I live in a desert. And if I just left my garage open, which I do every now and then, a beautiful layer of disgusting dust builds up on everything. My car paint, everything in my garage, it's gross. So I keep all my stuff in towel or in Ziploc baggies or bigger bags if I can to eliminate the potential of dust buildup and just crap and grime getting on these. Because the last thing you want to do is get a layer of dirt and dust on your nice microfiber towels and then go throw that on your car and just drag it across the paint. That is not fun. So, but that's that. You know, this is what I use in between my waxes and polishes. And again, I'm going to be taking on my polish duties for my car moving forward. Yeah, let me know what you guys do. Do you guys do maintenance on your vehicle? How often do you wax and polish? Do you use a detail spray? I know there's a lot of companies out there that sell product that's just like this. I just so happen to now be using Adams. But that doesn't mean it's the only company out there. So I'd recommend you do your research and see what's out there. But the biggest thing is when you take care of your vehicle, just make sure you're using good product. Don't use the cheap microfiber towels that you get at Walmart or Target or even Pet Boys. Go find a local center that sells product that has good microfiber towels. Adams Polish is a good one. Again, if you're buying it without coupons, it's gonna be a little expensive. I would highly recommend checking them out, or even my local shop. They ship everywhere around the world. It's called SoCal Wax Shop. I'm going to put links down below in the description. But yeah, so again, let me know in the comments below. Thank you for the likes and subscribes. Even the hate, or if you just don't agree with anything I say, post below as well. You know, I'm not here to say I know everything, but I am here to potentially help you or even guide you if this is the first time you're taking on the duties of taking care of your brand new car paint. So until next time, guys, I will see you on the road.